Excuse me. Let's get this thing going. Do. Oh man, I'm tired. Cool. Pin tab. Pin tab. Let's see here. Trello? Not Trello. Where am I going? Twitch. That's right. Wish, wish, wish and poof. Cool. Let's see here. Looking for something to keep my energy going here. Probably not a good choice, but we'll have one for tonight. Gonna make tomorrow at work suck really bad. Hey Knights, how's it going? How's Albion been treating you? Let's see if we can get some of these things up and running here. Well, I'm doing good. I'm curious how Albion's treating you, though. You still playing? Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, so a buddy of mine asked if he could get something. I'm waiting for you guys to catch up because my healer's stuck at T4. Yeah. I thought you were playing a healer. Oh, like your personal healer's stuck at T4. Alright, let's see here. I want to open up database connection here. Whoops. We are in the database. Show DBs. Use. Evently. That makes sense. Okay. Have you been doing any? I know you're not a fan of PvP, but have you been doing any? All right, this is what I need right here. But I welcome it. I like that. I like that. Very sweet. How's work going? You're doing your development. Also, are you doing development yourself, or have you moved into a manager, more like a manager position? Hmm. I'm gonna try something. This might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, we need to change my loop so it would go deeper into these things. That's fine. We'll do it later. Main goal for tonight is just want to create these tests. All right, so we got the API create test. Test data, and then I'm going to create a simple um, So we need to create just a function just to create the event. This is just our helper functions. Actually, it's not going to be that. It's going to be a folder. Create event.js. I'm project manager already, but I also do the software engineering part. That's why I don't need software engineer in my team. Usually a team for a project is 3 people. 1 is the manager, 2 is the graphic artist, 3 is the software engineer. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you do both. Is that rough to do? To be able to run both roles? Alright, so I'm going to do dot slash dot slash modules slash events. This one he wants to just create event. All right. And then he's also going to include const. Let's go to test data. Cool. You're going to need to populate that test data. Nice. So that is like the test data is this event. I almost feel like I need to put that elsewhere. I don't need to wait for software engineer to finish the job because they also got other projects from other managers. Oh, okay, cool. I can see that. That's pretty nice. I mean, if you'd like to share, you're welcome to. But I'm curious, what kind of projects are you building? I want to create a folder just called test data. Let's try something here. Event 1. Alright, a lot of things aren't going to be happy about what I just did. That's okay. This can include websites. Most of my clients are government related, medical industry, and education sector. This can include websites, their internet, and mobile apps. Oh, cool. That's okay. For some reason, I want to say Singapore is where you're at, but that's could be wrong. I know you're not in the States, and I know it's in the afternoon for you right now, because you generally get on during your lunch break, I think is what you said. All right, I nailed it. Cool. That's cool. So what time is it there right now? Right here, and you can see it on my screen, it's 9:27 p.m. Test data. What do I want? I want event 1. Cool. And that's 11:28 a.m. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. So how goes your? I know you do drawing as well. You got any new drawings you're working on? So that's what this guy wants to take. So I don't need to pass an ID in. I need to pass that in. I can pass these two. I can probably change from second ID to and third ID to category and subcategory. I don't like that a lot. Haven't done any hyperrealism lately, but I just started on putting my comic series online. Oh, really? Shoot me a link. Alright, let's see here. So we got this up. That's what we did to create the timestamp for it. Perfect. I'm probably not sharing the right screen. Good call. I stopped at... You caught that one right at the right point. I just swapped monitors. Now I'm sharing just darkness. I was actually more interested in just sharing with the world yours and mine conversation. Felt like the right thing to do at the time. Alright, for some reason it's not picking up this monitor. Try harder. It's probably going to swap back and forth between monitors here. And do it again. Kind of dark. Yeah. Hey, Kento. Yeah, we're trying to get... So I hooked my PS4 up to my other monitor, and I swapped my monitor settings and such around. And since doing that, has made this kind of funny. Yeah, he got like... yeah. I just want you to work. Sometimes I have to just remove this. Wonder what that's going to look like. Remove. Yes. Display capture. Okay, do that thing. And do that one. No, capture the one that has code on it. Come on. I wonder if it's because I pushed some buttons recently. Identify. Detect. Why do you not want to capture my second monitor? So what kind of web app are you developing? Main thing that I'm developing is developing the server that you can build a lot of things off of. It's that Evently one, which I know what I'm going to rename it to finally. But anyways, it's just building the server where it'll let you create events. And it's creating all the APIs for it. And we already got the Discord bot. Really want to get the website up and running. And Maverick has been working on that. Then I need to get the apps version of it. iOS and Android. And then I really want to create a Electron app with it. And then I really want to create an Alexa app. I think that'd be really fun. But it'd be really cool if I could show the screen. That'd be really nice. Be a cool feature. So here's this one. Alright. It's probably going to restart my stream. I'm just going to try something real fast. Hang on. Hang on to your butts. Alright, well, it's still black. Why is that not working? Alright, I'm doing some Google searching here. OBS not capturing monitor. over. Just switch your programs. I'm pink now. What do you mean by switch my programs? Okay. Like switch over to... I could definitely do that, but I want to get this monitor work. What's up, Kay? Tuck you in. Alright, be right back. Duty calls. Yeah. He said duty. Alright, no, I really want to figure out why this isn't working. We're going to do this together. How to fix black screen monitor. That sounds great. Tell me how to fix that. I know, I'm trying to fix the blackness. I'm working on it. They say open it up. And then they say stop my music so we can actually hear what they're saying. Yes, black monitor, same problem. What's wrong with your socket emit? I don't know. He goes properties. Then he goes device manager. And he goes... Oh my gosh, she's like filming with his hand camera. Display adapters. Huh. That's weird. Alright, so I'm going to do this real fast. So I come into... Here, I'll let you guys watch what I'm doing. Here you go. So they say... Click on this dude. And go to our system settings. And devices. And... display settings. Oh, not Blackmore. Yeah, you got my second monitor, not the one that I want to be showing you guys. Display adapter properties. Okay. Monitor. Adapter properties. Driver. I don't like this guy's guide. It's not helpful. How to fix the black monitor. Monitor capture issues. Yes. Can you show us OBS settings? Yeah, give me a second here. Black. Hmm. I'm curious, how did this guy get here? Where did you go to get to this point? So he goes right click, NVIDIA control panel. Oops. Okay. And then I assume that's this one on the left. Program settings. That's a good question. Are they different resolutions? They shouldn't be. This one's 380, so 3840 by 2100, and this one is, yeah, they're the same. They're the exact same monitors. Resolutions. You're funny. So he goes here. He says, select a program to customize. And go down to OBS, which I don't see. Select a program. They're great. Yeah, I love these ones. Diablo, Metro, Robo, Valve, Microsoft, Warframe, Calculator. Why are those all open? Oops. Yeah, add OBS. There we go. Okay, I selected it. Cool. Oh, he gets his button for choosing graphics. I don't have that. Select the preferred graphic performance for the program. Specify settings for this program. Piece of cake. Thanks, Nightbot. Oops. Back down to OBS again. I don't have that button anymore. He's not helping me fix this thing. I mean, he's trying, but... I just need a simple guide on how to get the black screen to go away. Thanks, guys, for enduring this with me. Come on. Well, that's frustrating. That's okay. I have another idea I want to try out. Nope. Whoa. Alright, so I'm going to remove this. Yeah, remove that. We're going to do a window. Huh, that's funny. Hmm. Interesting. It's not capturing that either. Well, that's just silly, this thing. Alright, well, we might just be doing on the other monitor until I figure out what's going on. Okay. Well, we're on here this one. Time to swap locations. Alright. Well. Yeah, well, I'm going to be facing sideways to as I work on this. Okay. Alright, let me know if that works for you guys. Can you guys see that still just fine? Cool. Alright, so we're working on just getting some dummy data put together. So I think our dummy event right here. Go over here. I don't need this guy open. It has the client ID, the title, slots. First event. Cool. I think I got everything I need to create that, so. Okay. So I'm curious if my tests are still working, especially since I just shut them down. I just do npm test. Still running. So what was your deal? Can't find that in the one that I didn't save. Cool. Yay, we passed the test. Perfect. Do you guys know off the top of your head in Visual Studio Code how to hide this sidebar? If you guys do, sweet. If not, I can look it up later. Okay, so we got this basic one to create. So we need a cleanup function. Remove all. That's gonna be long. Event tests. Try click and drag on the gray bit next to it on the left. Yeah, I can't do anything with this piece right here. Bummer. Alright, remove event. Alright, remove event tests. So we would remove them individually, but I think I'm going to write a custom function for this. Because we're going to remove all of the events that belong to a certain ID. Well, there's a certain client ID. Okay. So I'm going to want all these dudes. Dot dot slash dot dot slash. Connections. Cool. Don't need this webhook one. Alright, module exports function ID. So it's going to take. This is actually going to export anything. Well, it will. That's okay. Remove event tests. Actually, you know what? This could be a helpful one. No one's going to have access to it except for the test. So I'm going to do that here. Events. It might not be a good place to put it here, but whatever. New file. Remove by client. Okay. Function. Remove by client ID. Kento, if you would like to disable a minimap, you can set editor minimap enable false. Oh, okay, cool. So that's up here in my file. Preferences settings, control comma, good to know. And we're going to search for one called minimap. Right here. Controls if the minimap is shown. Alright, so I click this little pencil. False. And it writes it over here. I love that Visual Studio Code does that. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so supposedly they should be disabled. Yay, it's gone! Thanks, Kento. Module.export. Hey, Kento, how was diving today? Saw a few sharks. That doesn't sound awesome. That sounds terrifying. still can bite you. Alright, so this one's going to be pretty simple. It's going to go db.events dot find and modify. So we're going to do, oh, okay. Dot remove. Just go lay down and pull the blanket on. Alright, 1 second. Ugh. Alright, so we want to remove any events that have a client ID. It's kind of cool. You can just pass the client ID in like that. It's kind of all we need to do, I think. Great whites? No. Hmm. There you go, yeah, client ID. Cool. Alright, I think we're good with this. It's a pretty simple function. Well, you don't need this one anymore. Hey, Maverick, how goes the your site? Is that data working for you? Also, Kento, what are you doing with sockets? What are you building? Oh no! That was strange. Okay. Wouldn't be the first time I muted my mic by accident. Alright. So great, we have a new one in here, so that means in our helpers, I got distracted. The office, I'm assuming. Trying not to fail with sockets. Well, if you don't have a... This is a great question. Try not to fail. It sounds like something from Alice in Wonderland. I ask you, where are you going? And you say, I don't know where I'm going. So I can't tell you where to go if you don't know where you want to go. You can't just have your title be building a web app and not tell us what the app is. Seems like no. Yeah, sorry about that, Madden. I left it generic because I've been jumping around between a lot of different parts, doing Node and then doing React, and then doing Mongo, and then doing Discord. It all ties together, so I left it generic. So what I'm building is, it's called Evently, is the code name for it. But the idea is, it's an API that you can call, other developers can call to create events. So for an example, let's say you wanted to play a game tonight, like a Destiny, and you're going to be doing a raids, and you need 5 other people. So you could make a call to this database or this API saying, hey, I'm playing Destiny tonight, and I need 5 people, say do a slots of 5, and then you say I'm playing at 9 p.m. Sends it up to the server, responds back to you, creates the event, and gives you a link you can share with other people that they can join into the event. At a high level, that's what it is. I agree. I need to get some more details into that. Anniversary store. So I'm shopping on Amazon and doing 1-day delivery, I'm assuming. I was thinking about learning Mongo today. Just can't tell if it'd work on. Yeah, it'd work on Ubuntu, for sure. That's what my DigitalOcean servers are running on, is Ubuntu, and works great. Also, how hard is Mongo in your opinion? It's simple. I mean, if you know how to work with JSON, it's just JSON you're really working with some special commands. But it's not hard. I like using Mongo for my startup projects because it is so easy to rapidly develop. I don't have to define my schemas. I don't have to migrate tables. I don't have to worry about creating a bunch of tables for my data. And generally how I do my projects anyways, I start off thinking of my objects inside of my apps as objects. So as collections of records rather than broken out and normalized. And so Mongo's great because that's just the way I think. That's the way my app works. 2-hour delivery? Holy crap. Alright, sweet. So let's steal this information here. I don't need that. Remove by client ID. So this is pretty simple. And we'll need to get that client ID, which is coming off of the event. I almost feel like I want this to compose. So running socket.emit something data something should work in the index.js file. I assume you're talking about some code that you're looking at, so I don't know if I can help you out there. Huh. It's kind sometimes. It's a bit moody. It chooses when it wants to be angry. Alright, so I wonder if I extend this guy out. Just a simple one of just like get event. Function. Or let's see, compose event. Compose event. Let's rename this guy to a JS file. Change this to compose event as a JS file. It's not socket. IO emit works, just not socket. Well, did you get a socket? It's because you can only do socket socket.emit if you have received a socket. Which a socket is just someone that's connected, so you're getting their connection and emitting to it. IO.emit is emitting to all the sockets. Alright, some of this data I want to move around. Core, URLs. We'll do client ID. I'm trying to build a good testing base. Client ID. Call this one users. This is an object. Call this one user one. We can have multiple users in here. Yeah, I'll create the client ID for that. Yes. Webhooks. And we'll call this one webhook 1. And watch this, we can do client IDs. And we'll go client ID 1. Beautiful. I have something copied. Oh, doesn't matter. It's silly, but I'm creating just a whole bunch of just test data that's going to come from a JSON file, and then we'll use the composers for it. Titles. Yo, title 1. Fight. No, it's not that. Cool. Alright, so what that would mean is you don't really need shoot. Alright, this is going to come up here. $715. Any more work on your projects? Tests. So I'm going to pull in core. And so what I'm going to pass in is core. Whoops. Core dot Client ID is client ID 1. Cool. Still learning Angular. Nice. Self-teaching? I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for streaming. Oh, cool. Yeah, have a good one, Kento. Event 1. So I'm going to actually get... So it's actually relative to itself. Okay, cool. What are you building with it? And I believe I've asked you this before, but I want to be reminded. It's not create, it's going to be compose. See if I hate this or not. No, you haven't asked before, but I'm building a simple blog to see how everything works. Okay, cool. Are you keeping your code up on GitHub? Also, Knights. I don't know if you're still here in chat or not, but if you give us a link to your webcomics, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see them. I don't think I need to do this. I have something copied. What is it? Oh, it's okay. Oh, compose event is what's going to do everything for us. Cool. So let's go over to compose event. Alright, so I'm going to jump up from helpers and then into test data / core .json. I don't think that really matters, but whatever, we'll do it. So what we want is core dot client IDs, and then this is going to be client ID 1. Go to titles here, core dot. How have you liked Angular though? 715. Title 1. Okay, this is pretty good here. Core dot users dot user 1. Core dot web hooks dot web hook 1. Cool. I'm trying to get rid of any magic values. Like, that's a magic value. We're getting like extreme with this, but oh well. Slots. Oh, blog. I did that once, and then I stopped blogging, and the engine now collected dust in my hard drive. Hey, it's all for the experience, though, right? Sweet. What did you build it in? Maverick, how goes the anniversary hunt? Also, Maverick, does that mean you won't be available tomorrow evening? Wink. Solid for better or worse. To be determined. That depends on how this gift buying goes. Clan ID title. Alright, so that is our event. And I would like to make a copy of this every time we do this. So we're going to do an object.assign. And our first argument here. So object.assign, what it does is it creates a copy of your object, so it gets rid of the pointer. It does a shallow copy. But everything we're doing is shallow anyways, with the exception of user. That way we can modify it, monkey it, and it won't mess with core.json, which we don't want to do. Don't want to monkey with our test values. It's cp.event. So what we can do is actually take this piece right here, just call this the event. All right. Whew. Okay, let's take a look here. That's what I want right there. So this one I'm actually going to do just a bit different. I think that's 5 minutes. Maybe it's not. Let's take a look here real fast. Doing a quick Google search. 5 minutes, milliseconds. Yeah, that's right. 10 minutes. And we just want 1 minute. One. Just kind of setting me up for the rest of my tests here. A lot of this grunt work out of the way, but it's cool. It'll make life a lot better. Start time is 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Cool. I want this guy to my compose event. Clients, title, slots, owner. Cool. Oh, I kind of feeling that would bite me in the butt. Does this work? Does it get mad at me if I do? No, don't like that. That a thing? Alright, we can do that. Cool. Guess what we're gonna do is this is fine. For now, that's what it's gonna do. Probably overkill for what I need right now, but that's what these side projects are for. Learning. I'm going to change this from create event to generate event. Generate event. Oh, I see what this is doing. This can go away now. Function, generate event. Alright, and then it's pretty simple. Compose event, which gives us event equal this. And then we're going to call create event. And we will return that. Hey, Command Zero, thanks for the follow, man. Make sure to say hi in the chat if you haven't already. There we go. Probably overkill. But that's okay. I really am trying to future-proof this thing as much as possible. I know it's... I'm told that you're not supposed to really future-proof, not to really think too far into the future. Just build it and get it out there and see people like it. That's great. I can see that. That's good for business and such, but really what I'm trying to do, this is my personal design, this is my personal project, and I want to just try it. Why not go crazy? I'll learn. If I stumble and fall for going too crazy on something, I only affect myself. Oh, this is the time to mess up. Howdy, just looking for more developer streams to follow and learn more. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to the stream. Are you a developer yourself? Agreed. Cool. Awesome. Let's slide this over here. That can be over there. Cool. So this guy then gets core. He's going to get event 1, which isn't true anymore. He's going to really want... Command 0 says, yep, been building in WordPress for 5 years, been moving to more JS-based stuff like React. Awesome. That's cool. Well, I'll give you a little bit about what I do on this stream. We build applications. Right now I'm building a system. It's called Evently is the code name for it. But the idea is you're able to make requests to an API server to generate events that then returns a link that you can share with friends or whatever to jump into other stuff. We explore a lot of different types of technologies. Right now I'm in Node.js is what I'm looking at, and we're using Mocha to write some tests. We're using Mongo for a database. On the front end, well, and then we did a Discord bot using Node that tied into this server. On the front end for the website, we're using React, and Maverick is currently helping out and building that. For the app version, we're going to be using Angular, not AngularJS, Angular, tied with Ionic. We hope to jump into learning Electron shortly. We'll tie into this as well and see what a building an Electron app is like. And then we like to do an Alexa app that'll tie into this service as well. So anyways, we're trying to learn all these different technologies and tie them all together and just see how they work. Biggest thing is just building the core, building our base here, this API that all these other technologies can tie into. So that's what's going on. But thanks for following, man. Also, if you're ever interested and wanted to learn something specific, you're welcome to subscribe, and subscribers can request a specific lesson, and we'll dedicate the entire time to exploring it. But you're always welcome to ask questions. We have a Discord server too if you're interested in participating in chat outside of the stream, where we have a bunch of other developers who are learning that can help out. Yeah. Feel free to ask for that link. Alright. Core. Hey, you're back, Kento. Couldn't sleep? Alright. Discord is awesome. We have a new friend in here. Kento. It's Command 0. Make sure you say hi to him. Alright, so we got event 1. So I'm going to do this new one. It's not in test data. This is in my helpers and generate. Oh, it wants it. Sure. Helpers / compose event. Oh, no. True, Kento. But people are still stuck using Skype or TeamSpeak or Ventrilo for group chat. Bleh. Yeah. So don't you worry here. I'll compose the event for you. Now I'm curious if all of everything we've just been doing works. Alright, did a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, npm test. Hey, shot off. No, dude, MySQL is still super valid. It's not outdated. Still a really good database. It just depends on what your needs are. Yeah. Thanks, Swipe Keyboard. Yeah, it's still a very valid database. It's great for relational databases. And some systems really require that. Just a lot of the apps that I build don't need relational data. I like to have things structured as objects. Um, yeah. Alright, so great. We're still creating events. Yay. But what we need to do is we need to get the after function that will clean this up so don't just keep spamming it. Agreed. No, it's so many people are using it. And they still keep adding to it. It's not a dead um it's not a dead database by any means. It's probably still the most used database out there. Alright, I did this right here. That. Alright, so before all my tests, I want to do that. Nope, I don't want to do that. After my tests, though, I do compose event. This is going to be helpers. Remove event tests. Alright, so probably should do that. Nope, Oracle, at least according to a 5-second Google search. Wonder how close it is to it, though. There's so many newer ones like Mongo and Dynamo. Yeah. What you should do, and this is why I'm so excited about this project I'm doing, is I wanted to build a core that I can test out all these other languages and frameworks and such on. Eventually we could try out other databases, just see what do we like better, what fits the situation. Just experiment. Core dot we are doing dot client IDs dot client client IDs client ID 1. Okay, so after that I would like you to run this. Alright, well, let's fire this off and see what hits the fan. Remove event test is not a function. You're not a function. Take that, you dirty rat. Nightbot's really on it tonight, man. Letting you. He's pulling out the rat word. Oh, it's called remove by client ID. No, yeah. What the heck? Oh, exports. How rude of you. You suck at me. Let's see here. It's really no different, like, because I can pass that straight in. I don't know why I need... Whatever. Whatever. Client ID. Or client ID 1. Not sure if I like that. But the laziness has set in. I still think MySQL is number 1 because if you think about most of the MMORPGs that has database, they all use MySQL as well. SQL. They don't like to change stuff. Yeah, they don't. Oh, that sucks. Are you still supporting IE? Let's take a look here. You stay. Let's see how many we got. 6. Alright, so I want to do this thing called events.find. And then you say, what do you want to find? And I can say, I want to find all of them. Say hello to my little... I hate IE. When I taught web development, I used to start off each one of my lessons with a picture of something that was anti-Internet Explorer. I'll vouch for that. We said boss because the gov still uses it. The government's retarded, though. That's not a nice word. Government is not great. Alright, let's get the client ID of... Alright. Oh, I can't paste that way. Yay, there are none. Okay, cool. I'm going to run that same command again. I'm going to run this test. I'm going to tell it not to do this dude anymore. And we're going to run this again. So if I run this, if I up arrow and run, we should have one. Yay, we do. Awesome. And then if I turn this back on, I should be able to go up arrow. And then if I go up and hit run, nothing. Yeah, good. All right, cleans up after itself. That's what we want. Especially like we have a plugin for an app for a website. We have to check every browser to make sure it works. And we have to implement separate code for stupid. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen this picture. I'm sure you guys have. If you guys have dealt with web development, you've seen this picture. See if I can get it full screen for us before I bring it over. Hey. Let's see here. Open a new tab. Ah! Come on, don't do that. Right click. Open image tab. Whatever. Here you go. This picture brings me a lot of joy. I'll leave that there for a few seconds. Alright. It has now served its purpose. It can go away. I don't know how appropriate this one is, but it makes me giggle. Let's see here. I have never seen this one. Go back. Alright, let's see here. Copy image address. That's silly. It is appropriate. That's funny. Probably not the kindest, but still funny. And she still has a pretty dress on Internet Explorer. But whatevs. Hey, he's still looking too good though. They had to make it worse. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she still got some. I think it's probably a nice dress. Those are funny. Those are funny. Alright, I think I should at least get one more test written into here. Of you making internet browser into women. Alright, I got one more. This is one of my favorites too. It brings me joy as well. we'll pull that one down now. Alright, so what's the next test I need to write? We got create. We need to do one to. Safari isn't too bad. No, it's gotten better. Still prefer not to use it, but it's gotten better. Alright, so we're doing a new one for. Crash is less than Chrome. Well, why would people name their, for example, motorcycle women names? Great question. Alright, so before this one, I really want it to run. I can use one of my helpers here. I'm not going to use compose event. I'm going to use the shorthand one for generate event. Generate event. Generate event. Might not need core. Yeah, we want that cleanup script. So we want that to happen. So before, we're going to run generate. What just happened? Alright, so before, we want to generate event. After, we're going to remove event test. Cool. So we're going to do get events, create, get slash events, should return in array events, a list of events. So we don't need to compose. And it's not a post. This is a get. Get. Yep, we're going to go there. Sure. There is no body to this. I should eventually have property underscore ID. Which is fine. Wonder how this is going to work. Just going to run this real fast. Let P for promise equal RP. Request promise. That's in the options. This could have a P down here though. P. Okay. Cool. In my run all script here, I'm going to include this new one. API. Get events test. Require that in. Do you stream until 11 or 12? I should have got off of probably about 21 minutes ago. Oh, I'm streaming later than I usually stream. Okay, awesome. We got that up there. Let's do npm test. Oh, we blew up pretty bad. Helpers generate event. What? Oh yeah, that's not a thing. Wait, I'm returning an executing function. My bad. Well, the before all hook failed? Generate event is not a function. What? Generate event? Oh, son of a gun. Module. Module dot exports. Oh, hey, it looks like it worked though. Rest of your night. All right, take it easy, Kento. I should be jumping off soon as well. Expected. Don't worry about it. All right, let's see here. We're going to go chai should be array. There we go. Okay, should eventually have, so I'm going to say, we're going to swap this out to b dot in array that does not include 3. Well, this is going to be a weak test. Okay, it's working though. It's weak, but it works. And it cleans up afterwards too. It's cool. So after each test, it will clean up, which is great. Sweet. So we got 2 things test covered now. I'm happy about that. Trying to think what should do. So we still got more endpoints to test. We can write those tests fairly quickly now. Pretty happy about that. In fact, let's just take a look real quick. What other ones do we need to test? So we got get events, and we got that. We got these two done. We need to be able to get a single event by an ID, which that'll be a little tricky because we won't have the ID of an event. Put, so we need to be able to update an event and be able to delete. So those are the ones we need to test there. Then we got to do the participants one, write test for that. That's going to be fun. Super fun. And we can eventually write in our other endpoints that we want to do, where we can create the API, get the tokens for ourselves. That will be super fun. Cool. Let's get this pushed up. No, I don't want the package.json lock. What is this? Does it auto-generate the lock file for us? Either way, I don't want that file. Runtime, config, logs. Yeah. Here you go. I want you to... No, that's not really a log. Oracle grunt. Don't use grunt. Don't use Bower. TypeScript, optional. I'm going to put this one in here. Package? What just happened? Package? Package dash lock dot JSON. That looks right. Yep, we want that, we want that, we want that, we want that. Yep. Okay, commit dash m added in tests. Get push. Yeah, I just want to start getting code coverage on this guy. It's good to do that from the ground up. If not, it's going to suck really bad to do it later on. True story. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to round the stream off. Went longer than usual tonight, which is awesome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. You guys are welcome to join our Discord channel, where we geek out about whatevers. Get you guys that link real fast. Move this off the screen. Let's see here. Let's give you a link. Alright, so here's the link to our Discord channel, and you guys are welcome to join in. And feel free to follow if you guys would like to keep up with what's happening. I stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time till whenever. And yeah, we're just building things and having fun. But yeah, you guys have a good one.